would like to give right away the floor to our first speaker, which is Mrs. Marisa Farugia from the Union for the Mediterranean, the Deputy Secretary General of the Division of Social and Civil Affairs that supports gender equality and youth through various projects of regional cooperation and local initiatives. Mrs. Marisa, the floor is yours.
Good morning, everybody, distinguished participants, dear friends. It is my pleasure to join today's virtual dialogue focusing on social solidarity, economy, and social inclusion. Today's conference brings together diverse stakeholders to discuss a timely topic during these challenging times on how we can synergize our efforts to fight poverty, inequality, and social exclusion. As the representative from the Union for the Mediterranean, I am pleased to note that the MedTown project belongs to the ENICBC Med Clusters labeled project by the Union for the Mediterranean in December 2019. I also wish to thank the organizers and all the partners for giving us this opportunity to share our views on the key role of the social economy in the Euro-Mediterranean region. The social economy is present across all sectors and employs 13.6 million people and accounts for 8% of the EU's GDP. Social economy enterprises, cooperatives, and organizations have been and are at the front line of the response to the damaging consequences of the pandemic. Despite the setbacks during this crisis, the social economy sector is making a significant contribution to employment creation, sustainable growth, and to a fairer income and wealth distribution. Social economy enterprises prioritize economies over profit to build inclusive and equal societies. The UFM advocates these social values. Our commitment in supporting and promoting the social economy has been confirmed during the second UFM workshop on social economy that took place last June, where over 60 stakeholders and practitioners from the Euromed region gathered. This year's edition focused on the role that the social economy should play in the social and economic post-pandemic recovery. It addressed the challenges faced by social economy and the innovative solutions provided by this enterprise model to the most immediate effects of the crisis through creation of jobs, supporting small enterprises, and tackling social and economic injustices. One of the main outcomes of the UFM workshop was the proposal to launch the Euromed initiative to strengthen the social economy as a key actor for social and economic reconstruction after the pandemic in order to save jobs and entities in the social economy, speed up the digitalization process of social economy enterprises and organizations in all sectors, to promote the development of social economy in emerging and innovative sectors such as the blue economy or those related to the green transition that contribute to the SDGs, and to encourage the adoption in those countries where they do not exist of legislative frameworks that give the social economy legal protection and promote public policies to encourage these enterprises and organization. From a gender perspective, the social economy plays a key role in tackling those pre-existing gender inequalities that, according to the latest emerging data, the pandemic is deepening further. Due to regional specific structural barriers related to unequal economic opportunities, coupled with prevalent gender issues, Women's jobs, businesses, and incomes in the Euro-Mediterranean region are likely to be more exposed than men's to the economic fallout from the crisis. These risks are particularly acute for certain categories of informal workers who lack job, income, and social security, including domestic workers, agricultural workers, and small traders, among whom women are overrepresented, as well as refugees. All these areas are among the most relevant areas for addressing the social economic issues. The main challenges and proposals to tackle the impact of COVID-19 on women empowerment and gender equality will be also the central themes at the next Union for the Mediterranean High-Level Women Conference on Accelerating Gender Equality in the Context of COVID-19 that will take place in a virtual format during the week of 16th November. I invite you all to visit the UFM website for further details. The conference is part of the growing activity and a specific methodology the UFM has developed over the last years to promote women's economic participation and access to leadership through entrepreneurship, skills development for employment in several sectors, such as the social economy. The UFM has been actively engaged in consultations with its 42 member states and partners to put in place an operational action plan aiming at improving women participation in the region through the support of concrete regional projects with direct impact on women and girls. Since 2014, 9 projects tackling women's empowerment and gender equality were labeled by the UFM, targeting 50,000 beneficiaries. Allow me to conclude by reiterating the need to continue supporting the social economy. It can contribute to the post-pandemic recovery through creating jobs and supporting MSMEs actively engaging in fulfilling social and environmental causes, also from a gender perspective. The Union for the Mediterranean is committed to accompanying and promoting the ongoing efforts to further develop the social economy ecosystem in the region through its role as a unique platform of regional dialogue that helps build consensus on regional agenda through its tangible labeled projects like that of MedTown. Let us continue building stronger collaboration and partnerships in social economy for a more resilient Euro-Mediterranean region. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Marisa Farrugia, first of all, for accepting our invitation in participating these events. We are very glad to have you on board on our panel. And thank you for the interesting presentation about the activities, the important activities and role of the Union for Mediterranean, and the special reference that you made on the women's empowerment and the gender perspective and the important role of the social solidarity economy actor in promoting inclusive, sustainable growth. In ACBB, through our delegations in Middle East, North Africa, South America, our teams are working on projects promoting women empowerment and in close cooperation with public authorities in combating specifically gender violence and promoting women's rights. That was very interesting from your side, and also the invitation to the conference you are organizing in mid-November. Thank you for sharing that with us.